We're going to take you straight now to Opposition Leader Peter Dutton, who's speaking.
The economy more effectively than Labor. We know that the country at the moment has been mismanaged over the last 3 years, and Australians are rightly asking themselves now, as they're starting to head to the ballot box, can you really afford 3 more years of an Albanese government? And I don't think people have forgotten the last 3 years. I know the Prime Minister doesn't want to talk about the last 3 years, but the fact is that families are really under the pump. And not just families, the small business here, which started from a very small business into a very successful business now, just in the last 12 months, the electricity bill's gone up by almost 30%. Now, that's a cost that either has to be borne by the business, but there are many other input costs that have gone up as well. More likely, the costs get passed on, and it's those retirees and others that have to pick up that bill. And all of that is because of bad economic management in a high inflationary environment where we have people, Australians, who are in their own households over the last couple of years, they've gone backwards. An average family is $50,000 worse off under this government, and for most Australians, people know that we have lived in the biggest dip in our living standards in our country's history. I mean, I know we say that, but think about what that means for people. It means that they don't afford to pay for their groceries. They can't afford to pay for their insurance. The cost of everything has gone up for them. I want to make sure that we can win the election and that we can get our country back on track, that we can help those families live again, and that we can help make sure that we can bring interest rates down with a properly managed economy. Now, it's 12 months to the day, and you'd remember this headline, because this was the Prime Minister's main pitch going into the last election. But life will be cheaper under me, he said. I haven't found one Australian who can say that they're paying less for their power. The Prime Minister promised it would be down by $275. It's up by $1,300. He promised that their mortgages would be cheaper. But people are paying now higher interest rates because interest rates have gone up 12 times under the Prime Minister's watch. People are paying 35% more for their insurance. And there is a better way. The Coalition has a plan, a positive plan, to make sure that we can provide support to families. 25 cents a litre off fuel straight away. If we do that, it means that if you're a uni student, or if you're a pensioner, or if you're a family, if you're towing a caravan or a camper trailer, it's a big savings for you, and you can save that money or spend it somewhere else in your budget. We're going to give $1,200 back by way of a tax rebate because people have worked hard for their money, but they're struggling at the moment to pay the bills, so $1,200 back as well. That compares to 70 cents a day in 15 months' time, and it doesn't cut it. Families need support now, and that's exactly what we're doing. And we're going to make sure that we can keep our country safe. We're going to restore the dream of home ownership, and we're going to invest into defence so that we can be a safe country into the future as well. That's the alternative, and that's the choice that people have to make at this election. And it's a significant decision for people to make because this is a sliding doors moment. A Greens-Labor government is going to be a disaster for our country, and Australians just can't afford 3 more years of Mr Albanese.